Well, back here in Huntsville, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center is celebrating a major milestone in training future space explorers. Today, unveiling Space Camp's new Inspiration for Skills training complex. It features new simulators, hands-on training scenarios, and even a drone range. And the man who got the project started was right here in the Rocket City today. NASA Administrator Isaacman helped cut the ribbon on this new facility. Our News 19's Kayla Smith had a cool assignment. You got a chance to meet him today and hear how he's helping lead the way on more than one frontier.
That's right, Tamika. Administrator Isaacman, who sits at the helm of NASA, began his journey to space here in Huntsville with Aviation Challenge. I sat down with him today as he explained how much that experience meant to him and how NASA is building on its past to prepare for the future.
Wild to think about that. I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. My whole trajectory in life of being a pilot, going to space, my job today, none of that would probably have happened had I not come to U.S. Space and Rocket Center Aviation Challenge as a kid. Clearly, you know, for the next generation, you know, is coming through U.S. Space and Rocket Center here at Space Camp. But then you think about the work that is done at Marshall Space Flight Center. First, I mean, you know, it goes back to the beginning of America's space program, to the von Braun days. But even today, whether, you know, it's the Artemis program or where I get actually really excited when I come here in the advanced propulsion, you know, kind of laboratories where nuclear power and propulsion work has been studied for a very long time. I mean, that's the future. So yes, we're living in an incredibly exciting time right now as American astronauts return to the surface of the moon and we build the moon base. But the president's national space policy also talked about what comes next. Well, what comes next is the day that astronauts are planting the stars and stripes on Mars. And the key enabling technology for that is going to be right here at Marshall Space Flight Center.
We have such a history with the space program here, and when you hear from the folks that worked on Apollo, what I'm really hearing today is some excitement about the Artemis configuration moving forward. I've heard it compared to Apollo. They see a resemblance, those changes that have been made with 3. Is there something to that?
Well, you know, I have to say it's, well, first of all, I don't want to take credit for any of this. I mean, this was the, you know, the best and brightest at NASA have known for a long time that going from Artemis 2 and flying around the moon to waiting a couple of years with Artemis 3 to landing on the moon was not a recipe for success. You know, the talented team at NASA wanted to add a mission. They did not forget their history book. They know we didn't jump right to Apollo 11. There was Mercury and Gemini, an awful lot of Apollo missions. So we're dusting off that playbook and we're putting it back into practice. We're standardizing the vehicle. We can't make every one of them a work of art, not if we want to be able to launch in months, not years. We got to get into a sub-1-year cadence for this rocket, which is still a long time relative to NASA's historical vehicles. We need to get back into that cadence. We need to learn from every flight to inform the next one. And yes, we had a number of folks that had contributed during the Apollo era that are kind of thankful for this this course correction. But we're taking that same approach to building the moon base. We're not jumping right to the glass dome with the Ferris wheel and the crop farm on the moon. We're going to do a lot of littles, learn from each one of them. We haven't been to the moon in a long time. Let's get it right, and we'll use that to inform subsequent phases until we have that enduring presence on the moon.
Isaacman and I talked about just how exciting it is to live in a time with so much space travel. In fact, while in the room with him today, he and I watched a SpaceX launch. That rocket is carrying cargo to the International Space Station. Live in Huntsville, Kayla Smith, News 19.